Hey, oh, it's Reverend Keys, and we're here in Oceanside, California, lovingly known as Oceanside, California. I, I learned that from Rick Keys. Rick Keys out there actually surfing with me Keys. You see me, well, actually, me Keys is trying to keep. Remember the flamingo that ran over the other flamingo and got decapitated? He's trying to escape right now. You can see him back there. Let me see. Get my telescopic video going on there. You can see him back there. So there's me, Keys. He's surfed out from his spot, and he's a little upset with the pink flamingo. Sorry about that. The pink flamingo. They're like talking to each other, and the pink flamingo uh, realized that that pink truck can't go into the water. So kind of stuck there. They're hassling about something. What else going on here? Oh, and you guys all remember the what was going on right here. So the yeah, there it is. Okay, well, me Keys, his little teardrop, he had to move because people in Oceanside didn't like the fact that he was on Oceanside beaches and living. And then he opened up his own little tiki bar. So uh, Oceanside officials told him he had to move on. So that's what's happening. It looks like he's moving south to Carlsbad. And look at, he's also actually taking the remainder of that flamingo that lost its head. Maybe they're going to use that for a barbecue or a sandwich. Don't know. They do exotic meats and a lot of things. I don't know if pink flamingo is ever been tried, but maybe it can be tried in Carlsbad. Okay, so I am Reverend Keys, and so you know what's going on in Oceanside. As I said, Rick Keys is out surfing, and apparently they haven't heard from Rick Keys for a while. So put your prayers in, and I'll put my prayers in to make sure Rick Keys gets out of the water safely and isn't lost in a riptide or a current. Okay, so anyway, I am doing a Jimmy Buffett tribute. Now, I'll be truthful with you. I am a man of the shirt. I'll be truthful with you. I never really got hooked on Jimmy Buffett. I remember the song Margaritaville, which was cool. And then there was maybe a couple other hits, but I never got hooked on Jimmy Buffett. So I happened to find or locate a CD from 1996 from Jimmy Buffett. What's it called? It's called Banana Wind. Okay, so I found that. And I'm going to play some music off Banana Wind just for Jimmy Buffett now that he's passed away. And there is one song I want to dedicate to him. And what is it called? I wrote it down here. Oh, it's called Happily Ever After. So the very first song is the song that I dedicate to Jimmy Buffett, and it's called Happily Ever After. And it's off that 1996 release. Okay, so I'm kind of gonna do it. Where'd you learn that, Reverend Keys? At Oceanside High School? No, seriously, OHS. We just, not me, but I heard there were some people that had their 50th anniversary, their 50th reunion. So they graduated in 1973. That's an awful long time ago. So anyway, I'm going to do kind of an intro, a pre introduction to Rick Keys' show, which comes on after they find him or when he's done surfing. And we're going to start off with he told me to start off with the information. Some good bands coming here to San Diego County. And one of them coming is Reverend Peyton's Big Damn Band. They're coming to the Casbah in San Diego. So this is one of their older albums with a lot of great songs. So I'm going to play a song or two off of this one, Reverend Peyton. So if you guys have a chance, see him at the Casbah. I'm going to be there because that's a steal to see him at Casbah. Get there early. There's not a whole lot of seats. Okay, so that's, I forget when it is, maybe November, December. Check it out, Casbah. I don't have the exact date. Okay, this one I do have the exact date for. This is I've learned that if I make fast movements, it kind of screws up the video. So I got to learn not to do that. At Belly Up this coming week at what is that? It's on the 12th, September 12th. Got Eric Johansson, who I played his, well, Rick Keys has played his music. Eric Johansson, The Deep and the Dirty, has a brand new release. It's done quite well. It was number one on Billboard Blues for a while. He is going to be opening, I believe, if I'm not correct, he is going to be opening for this lovely lady, Samantha Fish. So Samantha Fish, I believe, is the headliner. So you get two stars in one at the Belly Up on September 12th. And even better, on September 9th, I understand Rick Keys is having a semi-private party at the Vault in downtown Oceanside or downtown Oside. So he says, if you're cool and you have money to tip the band, you know, put like a 5 or 10 in a tip jar, so Rick Keys don't have to pay for it all. That'd be cool. But come on down. The Doors, and the name of the band is Celso Salim Band, and I'm actually, well, I won't, but Rick Keys probably will. Well, one of us will, Rick or me. We'll play a Celso Salim just so you get a feel for Celso. So he's a Brazilian. Well, he's originally from Brazil, but he migrated to Los Angeles, and he's been doing quite well. One of his CDs that I play made it to my Rick Keys Music Caravan Top Blues. See how proud I get. Well, it wasn't mine, actually. That was Rick Keys. I'm Reverend Keys. Okay, so it made it, I understand, to Rick Keys' Top Blues album for some year. I don't remember what year it was. All right, so that's what's happening. So it's a Reverend Peyton's Big Damn Band at Casbah. And then I'm going to be there. Well, I'm not going to be there, but Rick Keys is going to be there. And then Eric Johansson, Samantha Fish, that's Belly Up. And then the most important is Rick Keys wanted to invite some of you to the semi-private show at the Vault. It's also Rise and Grinds during the day, and they have wonderful food at Rise and Grind. I think Rick Keys says he goes there almost every day. Oh, by the way, did you know I was Reverend Keys? So Reverend Keys, in God we trust, and I do trust in God. And by the way, I got to share this trust, this God thing with you. All right, so. Well, actually, this happened to Rick Keys, but Rick Keys had just gone to the gas station. He's looking for money, and he left his wallet on, you know, the bollards, I guess it is, next to the pumps to keep people from hitting him. So anyway, Rick Keys went back down. He was supposed to meet someone in downtown Poolside, and then he realized that he didn't have his wallet. So all the way up, he was telling me, he was actually, you know, dialing me, Reverend Keys. And he goes, "What should I do? I don't know where my wallet is, Reverend Keys. I don't know where it's at." And I go, "Rick, pray about it. Pray to God. Pray. So sure enough, Rick Keys says he gets back to that gas station. He thought it might be inside because he took money out of the ATM machine. But lo and behold, after Rick Keys praying, his wallet was right where he left it on the on the bollard, and he praised God that day. So I praise God every day, and I try to do that with my show, with my comedy, with my music, and with as little hassle as possible. So you know that. So this is Jimmy Buffett tribute. Rick Keys' semi-private party is at the Vault in Oceanside, and that's September 9th. The doors open at 6. I suggest if you want to get a seat of some sort, come early and bring, there's going to be food and there is going to be drinks, and they have mixed drinks in the whole lot. It's really upper class there. So come on in there and spend some money, and also make sure you have 5s and 10s. And bigger if you have them to throw into the band's tip jar. So that would be nice. So that's at the Vault. Rise and Grinds during the day. Come early, find parking. It's going to be tough. And then no cover charge. That's the good news. So Celine Band. Rick Keys Music Caravan. If you want to listen to the Rick Keys Music Caravan on a regular basis, subscribe on YouTube. When you subscribe, there's a bell. Press that bell. That brings the Rick Keys show and his family, like me, into your life on a weekly basis. There's a thumb icon. Press that to help spread the good news of Rick Keys Music Caravan's family. From waves, from ocean to ocean. And then also what else? Oh, there's a like, dislike. Make sure you like it. That doesn't help Rick if you dislike it. Make sure you like it. Disliking is no good. Then also you can get it on Facebook. Well, at least for now. Facebook/Meta or Meta/Facebook. It's Rick Keys, Keye. I sound like a car salesman, a preacher, and a car salesman all in one. And then see the beautiful waves in the background there in Oceanside. They're pretty big. And then last but not least, you can also get it on Twitter or Twitter or Twitter X, Rick Keys. Rick Keys. Oh, yeah. Sorry. That's Reverend Keys. I'm Reverend Keys. Rick Keys runs the show. So stay tuned. Rick Keys Music Caravan coming up.